Hermine just strengthened into a hurricane this afternoon.
The Local 10 weather team is tracking the storm. Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis and Hurricane Specialist Max Mayfield here with the latest information right from the National Hurricane Center. Betty, start us off.
That new advisory is in. The center of Hurricane Hermine is 120 miles west-southwest of Cedar Key, Florida. Maximum sustained wind 75 miles per hour. The system is moving toward the north-northeast at 14 miles an hour. And by the way, the pressure is at 988 millibars. A really sprawling hurricane. Already the impacts are being felt across a good chunk of Florida, especially on the west side. This is the infrared satellite imagery. And then we take a look at what all the rainfall looks like on our satellite and radar composite as it comes into view. Those rain bands just pelting parts of Florida. Also notice there's a tornado watch in effect for a good chunk of the northern part of the peninsula from Jacksonville to Tampa. They'll be worried about possibly isolated tornadoes spinning up tonight. This is still on track to make that landfall later tonight. And also notice when we inspect the projected path from the National Hurricane Center and the intensity, they are showing that the system could get a little stronger. Notice maybe getting up to 80 miles per hour with those maximum sustained winds. But Max, we talk about the hazards associated with this, the water level already starting to rise. What can you tell us about storm surge?
Well, storm surge and actually all the other hazards too extend well out beyond that cone. This is a real good reminder of that. The #1 killer in tropical cyclones in the United States over the last 50 years has been storm surge, and that's why this is so important. The National Hurricane Center is doing something new this year. They've developed a prototype storm surge warning, and right now that would go from Longboat Key up to Indian Pass. They're basing that on this sophisticated the modeling run. This shows the potential storm surge flooding, and the red area, just real simple here, if you have a hurricane in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico, let's say it's over here, the winds go counterclockwise around that center. So on the east side, all that water from the Gulf of Mexico is being pushed towards shore. It gets up to land, it has nowhere to go but up. And those red valleys mean that there's a 10% chance of exceeding 9 feet. That's very significant there between Cedar Key and St. Mark's. Now the rainfall, we ran this out into the weekend just to show that the heavy rain is going to extend well inland. It's not just a coastal event. You know, even up into the Carolinas here, you can see the rainfall. Also the winds extend well inland. The red shows the hurricane warnings. The yellow shows the tropical storm warnings, and even those warnings go up into the Carolinas already. So I think if you look at the hazards here, they've bumped the storm surge up to 9 feet now in that one area. The heavy rain, 5 to 10 inches, and I'm just talking about Florida now, additional rains. And then that rainfall saturates the ground, and then the strong winds will knock over trees, and you don't even have to have hurricane force winds to down power lines. And so I would expect some power outages in certain areas there, plus the tornadoes. So just looking at that radar, I think you can tell that North Florida's in for a very long night. Lori?
Sure is. Max, so glad you're here.